This is my bootleg VHS collection. I have a pretty good collection so far. I do plan to get more soon. I have a pretty good collection, but I plan to get more soon. But we're going to start with the 4 clamshells. And I did do the opening to most of these except for a couple. This is a theater recorded bootleg. This has the audience applause sound at the end. And the rest of these are VHS with bootlegs. But I will point out which ones are theater recorded bootlegs. But there are a few interesting ones you will see in this collection. Now, this has the retail casing, but inside is a bootleg. You can tell the Walt Disney Home Video logo on the diamond is blacked out because it was they photocopied the labels. And most of these do have the blue screen adapter. The Lion King does not have any surprises at the end. This one I do hope to get the white screen adapter mowing sound copy of some time. But I will still keep this because it's a bootleg. And the opening to this tape is technically the bootlegger. And yes, this opening has previews because this is version 1 of the 1995 VHS. This is the pilot movie. There's also a TV series that came out a year later in 2002. And this has 2 music videos. Leave It Up to Me by Aaron Carter and Kids in America, No Secrets. And the tape master is actually from the Columbia House copy with no previews. And the next 2 are... And here are the 4 cut boxes that I have. And they're all international import bootlegs. This one's... The first 2 are Italian imports. This one's The Jungle Book, which starts with the film. At the end, this has the Walt Disney Pictures logo, weird static, and the blue screen depth at the end. This one is The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride. Both this and The Jungle Book are Italian dubbed. No label on this one. And this has the weird static at the end, which lasts for 16 minutes. And the next, I believe this one's a UK import bootleg, but I'm not 100% sure. This next one I know Troy DeVinny has. This one's a Japanese Laserdisc bootleg of Song of the South. This is one of the rarest finds I ever got, period. I had this since August 2023. And now into the whole lot of slipcovers. So here we go. This one comes in a slipcover. This one has no surprises at the end, unfortunately. And most of these did have the recording tabs when I first got them, but I broke them off for obvious reasons, but some of them previously didn't. This has an ink label. One of the 2 bootleg tapes I have with the ink label, which is also on the newest one, which we will get to soon. Yes, I do have a bootleg of Forrest Gump. Also, the widescreen VHS and the 2001 2-disc DVD, which is out of print. And get this. This has 2 widescreen depths at the end. One with tone, and there's also the silent widescreen depth at the end. If you don't believe me, I did the opening to this tape on my openings channel. If you want to go see it, check it out. This movie I did watch not too long ago. There is no surprises at the end, unfortunately. Also, the widescreen depth my sound copy of this movie as well. This tape starts at the MCA Universal Home Video logo and the film starts, and this tape ends abruptly at the end credits. Now, this is in the retail case, but inside is a bootleg copy. And this is the original theatrical version with the 1-800-SPANK ME, whereas 998 and later prints removed that scene. This starts with the Pocahontas trailer, and at the end, this has the phone dial, 3 minutes of silent screen and depth, and the entire tape is blue screen. So this is technically my only Disney bootleg to have the silent screen and depth at the end. It's not even a Mexican Spanish VHS, it's the American English VHS. Now, this also comes in the retail case because the bootleg casing was quite flimsy and one of the tapes slid out and the lid broke off. So I replaced the lid to part 1, and part 1 does work. And yes, both of these do have the blue screen depth at the end. And by the way, this is a Martin Scorsese film. Hang on, let me see if I can get this thing to focus. Yes, this movie is directed by Martin Scorsese. And yes, some of these are bootleg demos like this one. Also, the widescreen VHS of this movie as well. Columbia TriStar error. This starts at the Universal Pictures logo at the beginning. I have 2 copies of Hard Rain. This one's a TheaterCore bootleg, and this one's a bootleg demo. Start the TheaterCore bootleg. MCA Universal error. And here's the bootleg demo. HBO home video error. And here's another bootleg demo. My very first bootleg demo tape I ever got, period. Had this for over 5 years. This has the blue screen depth at the end because it's a bootleg. Here's another TheaterCore bootleg. This one's a work print bootleg, and I also have the 1999 DVD of this movie as well. Rip Joel Schumacher, who died in 2020. This one's a work print bootleg. It's the only one I have. This one I also have the 1999 DVD of as well. This has the blue sheen depth at the end. And yes, I do have the opening coming to this tape coming soon. Same thing with another bootleg. Here's another bootleg demo. Here's a VH. This I have the 2000 DVD of as well. This tape ends abruptly at the end credits. And here's yet another bootleg demo. And this is the last bootleg demo I'm showing for this video. And here's this and the next 3 I have on DVD of as well. This is a VHS with bootleg. I know a theater-recorded bootleg of this one exists, which I do hope to get. But I'll also keep this because this is a VHS with bootleg. And here's one interesting thing. I have the opening to this tape coming soon on YouTube. And the interesting thing about this bootleg is that this has the silent white sheen depth for a blink of an eye. It has it for like 1 second. And the next 3 and here are 3 theater-recorded bootlegs. This one's X-Men. This I have the 2000 DVD of as well. Unfortunately, the sound is very kind of quiet on this tape, but I'm gonna keep this tape as a collector's item. But I do have to get a theater-recorded bootleg of X-Men that has sound. But the sound is very quiet, as you saw in my opening to the tape. And this one I have the Vista series DVD of as well. This has trailers for Pearl Harbor and Double Take at the beginning. And here's the last one for this collection. My newest bootleg in my collection. This is the other bootleg I have that has an ink label. Unfortunately, this has no surprises at the end. And that's it.